Between farewell and forever is where most love actually lives. Not in endings that shatter and not in promises that last untouched, but in the quiet space where two people part and something still remains. These poems move through that space slowly. From the moment of parting, through endurance, release and humility, toward a love that is finally understood, not in youth, but in reflection. This is not a collection about heartbreak. It is a meditation on recognition, on learning that love does not always stay, but it does not vanish either. A Fond Kiss by Robert Burns, 1759 to 1796. A fond kiss and then we sever, a farewell and then forever. Deep in heart-wrung tears I'll pledge thee, warring sighs and groans I'll wage thee. Who shall say that fortune grieves him, while the star of hope she leaves him? Me, nay cheerful twinkle lights me, dark despair around benights me. I'll ne'er blame my partial fancy, nathing could resist my Nancy. But to see her was to love her, love but her, and love forever. Had we never loved, say kindly, had we never loved, see blindly, never met or never parted, we had ne'er been broken-hearted. Fare thee weal, thou first and fairest, fare thee weal, thou best and dearest. Thine be ilka joy and treasure, peace, enjoyment, love and pleasure. A fond kiss, and then we sever, a farewell, alas, forever. Deep in heart-wrung tears I'll pledge thee, warring sighs and groans I'll wage thee. A valediction, forbidding mourning John Donne. As virtuous men pass mildly away and whisper to their souls to go, whilst some of their sad friends do say, now his breath goes, and some say, no. So let us melt and make no noise, no tear floods nor sigh tempests move. 'Twere profanation of our joys to tell the laity our love. Moving of the earth brings harms and fears. Men reckon what it did and meant. But trepidation of the spheres, though greater far, is innocent. Dull sublunary lovers' love, whose soul is sense, cannot admit absence, because it doth remove those things which elemented it. But we by a love so much refined that ourselves know not what it is, interassured of the mind, care less eyes, lips, and hands to miss. Our two souls therefore which are one, though I must go endure not yet a breach but an expansion, like gold to airy thinness beat. If they be two, they are two, so as stiff twin compasses are two. Thy soul, the fixed foot, makes no show to move, but doth if the other do. And though it in the centre sit, yet when the other far doth roam, it leans and hearkens after it and grows erect as that comes home. Such wilt thou be to me who must, like the other foot, obliquely run. Thy firmness makes my circle just and makes me end where I begun. Remember by Christina Rossetti. Remember me when I am gone away, gone far away into the silent land, when you can no more hold me by the hand, nor I half turn to go, yet turning stay. Remember me when no more day by day you tell me of our future that you planned. Only remember me. You understand it will be late to counsel then or pray. Yet if you should forget me for a while, and afterwards remember, do not grieve. For if the darkness and corruption leave a vestige of the thoughts that once I had, better by far you should forget and smile than that you should remember and be sad. He Wishes for the Cloths of Heaven by William Butler Yeats. Had I the heavens' embroidered cloths, enwrought with golden and silver light, the blue and the dim and the dark cloths of night and light and the half-light, I would spread the cloths under your feet, but I, being poor, have only my dreams. I have spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly, because you tread on my dreams. When You Are Old by William Butler Yeats. When you are old and grey and full of sleep, and nodding by the fire, take down this book, and slowly read, and dream of the soft look your eyes had once, and of their shadows deep. How many loved your moments of glad grace, and loved your beauty with love false or true? But one man loved the pilgrim soul in you, and loved the sorrows of your changing face, and bending down beside the glowing bars, murmur a little sadly, how love fled and paced upon the mountains overhead, and hid his face amid a crowd of stars. Thank you for listening. Some of these poems continue on as music and can be found on streaming platforms like Apple Music and Spotify. You're welcome to explore the other videos or subscribe if you'd like to return.